Listen, all this takes a lot of getting used to. And you do get used to it, after a while. There's 3 things I'll always miss, though. 1, not having to watch my step all the time. 2, forget about 2. And 3, I miss the songs. Folks from Ceylandia knew how to carry a tune. Sure, we've got some songs on the old gramophone, but try and imagine what they sounded like, playing to a room full of fine people, unwinding at the sole regret after a hard day's work. Those were the days.
All right. Hey, Kim, no problem. Babies escaping are not a good thing. And everybody else, welcome back to a special XCOM, I'm guessing. Because it's a weird time of day. For Will, it's a normal time of day. For me, it's a little bit different. Let's readjust that mic. All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is normal, or where 1 is low and 10 is oh my god, it's piercing my ears, make it stop. How are we doing on our volume today? Good. My voice is coming in loud and clear, I hope. What were we doing? Okay. I need to check something here. Where are my engineers? Here.
Commander?
Engineer. View engineers. Building shadow chamber, available. Building power relay, available. Proving ground. Okay, so we've got them doing stuff. Do I have people injured?
Troops have been keeping count on alien kills. Might be a useful recruiting tool.
Someone needs to come into Advanced Warfare Center because we need to get our guys. Lard and Spike seem to be injured. I immediately blame Lard for all of this. Boom, boom. What does putting somebody here do? Decreases training time for PsyOps. Okay. I don't have anybody I can... We don't have anybody we can send... Really? We don't have anybody who can be... What do you need for, like, psychic soldiers? Okay, that's strange. Alright, power relay we're fine on. Resistant comms we're good. Guerrilla tactics school. We could do the leader training station, but we need energy for that. So did we have a mission? Or did I just kind of bug out last time? We didn't have a mission. We just destroyed the thing and we got hidden reserves, right? Cool. All right. So yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Avatar project's still looking scary, but there's stuff to do.
Avenger plotting new course. Power relay now operational.
Okay, so we have our power relay, which is good. We upgraded this comms, right? No, we haven't upgraded either comms. We don't have the supplies. We increased our capabilities to add another control station for an engineer. Okay, so you can have like more than one engineer. I got it. I got it. What are we building down? That's the shadow chamber. That's the power relay. Yeah, power workstation. Then you got like the next one. This was built on a, I think, an exposed power cable too, so it should be pretty good. Proving ground. Is proving ground doing stuff? Proving ground should be doing stuff. So we have 2 spare engineers. Well, let's put 1 in the resistance comms. It gives us +2 contacts. And they're working on that. I really don't want to tie him up, so I guess I'll just put him in the Psi lab for right now. Though I can't believe we don't have any Psi soldiers that we can do for Psi. Unless... Let's see here. Unless is it because they're not rookies? Everybody's a squatty? I think is that the issue? Could be the issue. Recruit. We got a lot of soldiers here. Who do we want to bring?
You've done a hell of a job keeping this ship together, Doctor.
It's all we've got. And I know the aliens aren't happy about losing one of their own.
I doubt they thought anyone could get this heap airborne again.
I'm more than happy to prove them wrong.
All right. Okay. So we have somebody training to be a psi operative. Is that her in the back? Yeah, that's her in the back just chilling, which is weird, but hey, whatever. Cool. All right, so we've got our setup. We got, I think we need a psi operative for things.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Central claims to have
Gremlin.
seen one of these things up close back in the day. Despite a lot of speculation, there was no pilot to be found once we pried it open.
I'll see that work immediately, Commander.
Oh, that was the wrong button. Okay, it's 1. 1 gets us back in. I remember the controls.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Minerva, lightweight frame, increased mobility and decreased damage to 15%. Repeater, 5% venom mag gives and replaces existing ammo with venom rounds. Very nice.
I await your orders, Commander. I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome. Though it is
Spark
intriguing.
autocannon. Increases damage by 3 and decreased by damage. Red sot dite. Increases damage by 20 when you can see one enemy and the enemy can see the user. Interesting.
Commander? I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Thank you, Tygan. Alright, new targets. An engineer, which we could use. Advent World checkpoints, supplies, Cypher, increase all intel costs. I need to do this guy. Hack a
Setting
workstation.
course for Mexico.
Hear that, guys? We're hacking a workstation. Alright. Who do we got? Gina, Hergelman, Taserface, Ferret, Demon Star, Unforgiven, KZ Law, and Turing, or Botros. We don't have anybody else? Really? Other people are not happening, huh? Let's remove him. Let's see who we can else we can take. Spike is still hurt. Lard, not so much. Can we take? We got a lot of snipers. My God, do we got a lot of snipers. Don Perry. Don Perry. That's a great one. Take Gina. That puts us with what? 2 grenade. Yeah, 2. Which is good. And Gina, I'd love to have you, but I do need another ranger. So let's bring her. I'm not against having multiple snipers. It's just in a hack mission, having just static troops like that, it's very difficult. Should also be doing stuff with Proving Ground.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Oh yeah, Witch Killer, Operation Witch Killer. That's a nice one. If a beep was here, I'd be able to say beep. Good job on the naming this time.
A terminal connected to the Advent network through one of their facilities in this area was left exposed by a Resistance hacker during a previous intrusion attempt. We think it may be possible to recover data critical to the aliens' latest operation and stop their progress, but we'll have to move fast. Advent is already working to close the connection. Remove enemy forces from the area. Lock it down and recover that data.
Operation Witch Killer. Alright. So go in, kill all the people, hack the data.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Alright.
Today's out salesman's in town.
Let's get Bot Ross up there. He's kind of the linchpin of this operation here.
Keep in mind, if you have any problems, talk to me and I will help you.
Let's get you grappled. No bad dudes yet. This is good. I'm gonna partial move you to here.
Understood, moving out.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. Bot Ross is the best robot ever. Cool. All right, so we have an idea of where they're at.
Verstanden.
So much room for activities.
I forgot how tight these suits are.
KZ Law. Let's get her up to there.
Yes, sir.
And finally, Rooker.
On the
Rookie.
move.
Don't have cool enough to have a name yet. Let's bring Bot Ross up to here. Taserface right behind him. Listen very carefully. Okay, no movement. We still have... It's still a codex. Take that corner. Okay, so we have eyes on... We got a codex and a Viper. That looks like plasma rifles. Okay, so we know our engagement range. Turing's gonna go here, get some cover. Good to know. Alright, Taserface, get behind him.
How am I doing, huh?
Okay. Hergelman, double move because you just put you into Overwatch.
You were the shark. Answer.
Yes! KZ. Skirt the outside. I don't want to go too far.
Got it.
Everybody be ready.
Push ahead.
This first engagement is going to be pretty interesting.
Got it. Moving.
Okay. Question, if you're up here... Yes, there is cover for you up here. So let's do that.
Will do.
Okay. Still no other movement, which freaks me out a little bit. Oh, okay. Alright, hang on, let's look here. That is a Grenader, a Stun Lancer, and a Captain, it looks like there. Walking around that. Now that's not as bad as a pod as this one, and preferably I'd like to deal with these guys before we deal with that. So we're gonna do the good old-fashioned strat, which is
Ready for action. I'll be watching over you.
Overwatch all the stuff. Come on.
Moving.
Open the door.
I'm on it.
Consider that practice.
I have to make a big decision.
For example, girl talking to
All right, here we go. Executed. Oh, that's a beautiful thing.
What did you expect? They've spotted us.
Here we go. Oh, you're telling me it doesn't provoke Overwatch? Oh, bastard. It's frickin' bastard.
Position compromised.
Okay. Well, that sucks for them. Because... okay.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Wow. 91% chance. And you missed. Frickin' XCOM, man. What is your slash do? It's 100%. There we go.
Let's end this.
On the same page.
Now these guys are gonna be all hot and bothered now. Over by that download station. We're gonna gremlin heal her. Get her all nice and healed back up again. Bring him over. We'll have her long watch.
All right.
Get Bot Ross ready to go. Okay.
On my way. Affirmative. Covering
Pistol
nine.
Overwatch. Are there guys still here though? That's the question. Let's find out. Yep, there are. This is why you gotta love early scouts. Because these guys aren't gonna know what's hit them. Know what hit them? Okay, come on. They are right there.
What is it? The swarm never rests.
Which means we do this.
It's evolution, baby.
There you go. You can get Taserface over here now.
Now remember, do you know the expression?
Don't worry
shoot
about
to
that.
mangle?
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
On Overwatch. We're in position.
Get people moved up.
Somebody bring me a sandwich!
We'll get Hergelman to hack.
Not so close to the edge of my seat that the chair is practically irrelevant at this point!
Insight. Let's just get the money.
We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Alright, so they're basically on the other side of the building. Now, I don't know
In my sights.
if they're going to...
Overwatch. Ready for action?
If they're just gonna, like, come rolling up on us now. Or not, but... We're just gonna, like, wait.
He doesn't want to talk to me. Jerk.
Do we have... We do.
Who asked you?
We'll move her up to here. Doesn't spark anything.
Got it covered. Nobody gets past us. Clear?
Be quiet.
It sounds like, if I were to hazard a guess, they are right about there.
Time for some payback.
Hello?
Ready for action.
Understood. Moving to Overwatch.
Be ready.
All right.
No, I can't. Anyway, how is your sex
Be
life?
quiet.
Okay. Get her back. Get a battle scanner over here. There they are. Oh! Oh! Not quite in squad shot range, huh? Not gonna go back. Alright, so... Fun story here. That's a fun nut to crack. And I don't quite know. Too close? Yep.
This one is uniquely graceful compared to some of the other species we've seen. It
All
also
right.
gives off very strong psionic readings.
Here we go. Flying.
Get my ancient time mind goes.
Oh, is that a perfect plasma grenade?
Say
That's fine.
ah.
That is a really good plasma grenade. We can gas bomb these guys now
Just
too.
die.
Alright, so we're getting someplace now. I think he's gassed for next turn, which means he's gonna die. Tase a face. Do you have aid protocol or you have combat? Well then. Would you kindly? Alright. It's floating psychic ball of death now. Doesn't sound too hard to deal with, right?
Let's move.
I mean, we've got guns.
Affirmative.
I think. Good shot. Oh, it does get poisoned. Oh, it does that too. Okay, AoE reanimation. Let's do some stuff then. You, Bot Ross. Gatekeeper, shoot now, please. Start shredding that. Our armor is shredded. Oh, now it's back to armored again, huh? No more grenades. Kim. I don't know, but it's going to die hard with a vengeance. That's what it's gonna do.
Never know I had it in me.
I'm gonna hail the bullets.
Bitches!
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Okay. That was interesting. Yeah, I know. That's Gatekeeper. Where's the Keymaster? I think it's just a giant ball of psychic rage. It's a pretty good mission. I think, I mean, Poop got hurt, but I don't think we're gonna see her out for that long. I hope we don't see her out for that long. Let's be honest, I kind of need that sniper. Well, it would give Gina a chance. So to get into the squad and try to run some of the lower level members, trying to get a more balanced team. We've also got our Psi operative training. But Witch Killer wasn't that bad of a mission. I don't know what that dark event we stopped was, but it's not as... well, couldn't have been... probably was worse than what we were expecting. Okay. Blast padding. That's actually pretty good. And Shadow Step is a too good of an ability. Taser Face ranked up. So Field Medic. Covering fire. I'm not really using aid protocol. Turgoman's wounded for 4 days. I remember him getting hurt. Poop, gravely wounded for 8. Not too bad there. Codex Brain, more Codex Brains. We needed those? I guess so. Corpses, corpses, corpses. Gatekeeper's Shell.
Hello, Commander.
Another engineer. Kim's was restored. Caesar. Cool. We're gonna put you to work in the comms relay. Because more comms is a good thing. Shadow Chamber's almost done. Not now. How much our income? Yeah, we have no supplies. That's why I wasn't building
Avenger
anything.
plotting new course.
What do we have? Assorted loot, soldier, and intel. Psi training. Continue training.
Depending on who you ask, psionics could be considered the aliens' greatest strength. Now our own psi operatives can tap into that same power.
Alright, what do we want? We want developing text around an area immediately extinguish and blocks all mental impairments. Let's do insanity. By upgrading this just allows for additional psi operative to train. We don't want that. Or need that right now. We have a level 1? Yeah, those are level 1 psi amps. A nice little wall of death here. Okay.
You and I both know we only had one other Sky Ranger, Commander. It's worse for wear, but this heap used to be Big Sky's pride and joy. And someone's been putting her to work. It may be possible to triangulate exactly where they took off from, but it'll take some time.
Commander, these weapons are unlike any design I have previously encountered before. I could attempt further analysis, but the likelihood of us reverse engineering them appears low regardless.
We don't have any. Oh, we need intel.
Setting course for eastern United States. Avenger plotting new course.
I think decryption is going to give us some intel.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do,
yep.
Commander.
Nice. Gatekeeper.
This specimen, henceforth referred to as the Gate.
That's going to give us our
members
next
of the
level.
crew quietly glancing at the scar on my neck. If I wasn't forced to remove the chip myself, the incisions might have been cleaner.
New orders, Commander?
Build items. We don't need that. Psyamp level 2 could be good. Gremlin Mark 3 could be good for hacking. But I think obviously the Warden suit is the next thing we need. Because it's only going to make our...
Still going, but I've made headway interfacing our equipment with the alien technology still embedded throughout the ship. Most of the primary...
Alright, now that we got that, we got to make contact here.
Setting course for Sector 1, the Arctic.
Because we're going to go able to hit 2 more Avatar facilities from here.
Shadow Chamber now operational. Regional contact.
Hey,
Although
Shadow
I'm
Chamber.
impressed with the strides we've made in infiltrating the alien psionic network, the depths of their technological advancement continue.
New objective added.
We are fully prepared to begin our analysis of the material recovered from the Advent Black Site, Commander. With the Shadow Chamber fully operational, we can use its advanced decryption capabilities to analyze the Codex artifact recovered by our forces.
Still can't believe it's come to this.
I truly hope those gruesome images are the worst of what we find today.
They're slaughtering us, Doctor. What could be worse?
We're about to find out. I patched the Shadow Chamber directly into the ship's computer. It's been sifting through the material we recovered non-stop since our return, cataloging sequences.
Genetic sequences in near infinite combinations, yet all bearing similar genetic markers. Human markers.
There must be thousands of them.
Tens of thousands, and the procedure is still nowhere near complete.
Which is why we need the ship's computer to find out where they came from. By cross-referencing them with the data we've managed to hack from the Advent network. It's an admission file from one of the gene therapy clinics.
Avatar. Just what exactly is in that vial?
In my worst nightmares, I would never have imagined.
Doctor.
I believe we have found the missing civilians.
That's impossible.
The gene clinics. Millions of people just looking for help.
medically screened and selected. Suitable candidates taken to that contemptible facility to be processed, refined into the material we now possess.
But why do this?
I could not begin to fathom a guess at this point. There exists no research that would ever warrant this.
New objective added.
We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
Do the Codex brain next.
Commander, we have the coordinates of the Alien Forge facility. I've marked its position on the map. We'll need to contact the local resistance before we can attempt to move in, though.
So we gotta do another contact.
Only of the resistance.
New regional contacts located.
Well, looks like we're coming down here.
Setting course for Sector 11, West Africa. Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Completely stuns the target for 1 turn. Yeah, let's get her going. Stasis. Just keep power level in our psi operative.
New objective added.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
In the field, the Codex appears as an anomalous form in an almost constant state of flux, seemingly only present in our world for milliseconds.
New objective added.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information. Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
We need to go to that supply drop in a bit.
We've made initial contact with the Resistance operatives working in this area, Commander. They're going to show us how to get into the Alien Forge facility.
Avenger plotting new course.
Continue training. Stasis shield. Yeah, stasis shield's a good one.
Remember what Tygan said. These new weapons are one of a kind. If we leave them on the battlefield, they'll be lost to us forever.
Okay, she has Inspire Insanity. She's learning adaptabilities now. Let's get out of that. Go to the main thing we really need to do. Build items. Lots of cool stuff here. Weapons, kind of nice.
This is our basic power armor frame, providing the durability you'd expect from a giant armored suit.
Here we are. Oh, and then definitely get the gremlins, and we're poor again. But that's not the issue. We now have best armor in the game. Alright.
Commander, we've had the Shadow Chamber running the numbers. These are the tactical projections for our next field operation.
Setting course for the West African sector.
Let's do this. It's clear squad. Demon Star. Spike. Well, actually, let's be honest. We've always had Spike running. We got Spike. Hergelman. Lard. Demon Star. Beep. KZ Law. Bot Ross. Give me our second specialist. And there we are. Everybody now in their fancy ass suits. To be honest, I gotta just customize everything. Props. Helmet. Spike's got a lot going for him, but here's the big thing. Powered helmets. Hergelman's definitely gonna keep the hat. Get Will that tactical visor. Good. Dude, Bot Ross. Yeah, we're just hopefully the visor's got a tactical targeting relay on there for you. So hopefully it's gonna let you be a little bit more deadly. You're looking good. Looking good. It could be. It's almost like for Bot Ross. Oh no, we need KZ Law. We're gonna get the assaults with the kind of the full combat loadout. All right. I just need to get a Wraith suit and a War suits going. That's projects.
Sky Ranger deploy. In position for deployment.
We need supplies and intel, man. Intel's becoming a big problem.
As far as we can tell, this forge is some sort of alien production facility, most likely tied to that stuff we found at the Black Site. Advent and the alien forces won't be happy to see us, so expect heavy resistance. We have to do whatever it takes to find out what's going on in there.
Mission's pretty simple, smash and grab. It's Final Hymn. Ooh, God, there's some good mission names this time. It's Operation Final Hymn. Good to launch. Good to go.
This is Avenger. The facility is in range. Move to investigate.
That's a lot of bad guys.
Purge 2, deploying on surface at chart mark 7.
Let's get crazy.
Ha! Danger! You're done!
Okay, so we're clear so far. Spike.
All right.
Next to the
Let's
building.
move.
He has reduced will right now because he got injured on one of his missions. Surprise! How much damage he's taken. Turret. Okay. I really hope this is just a smash and grab mission. I really don't want to have to fight all the way back to this position. What's the... Okay, cool. What can we grapple to? Can cheat, nothing good. Well, let's move her full movement.
On the move.
Oh, we can get to there.
Grapple out!
Very good.
Position confirmed.
And get up to this. Okay, Sniper's got the high ground. And it looks clear until we start engaging the turrets.
What is it now?
So we can just start moving everybody up and out. Bot Ross, get in front of her and give her cover. Tease a face. Alright, get these guys down here.
All right.
By the way, Haywire Protocol may be an option here too for that turret. Okay. That's definitely a sectoid with a bigger head. And that's a lot of stuff moving. Can't see. Okay. Turing can see them. Codex. Super heavy turret. Sectoid Commander. Okay. Alright, so let's do this.
Let's have some more fun.
Bot Ross to there. It's fine. Lard, you go here.
Forward.
Demon Star goes here.
Heading out.
Unforgiven stays right there. Spike is going to stay right where he is. KZ and Hergelman. You guys will be reactionary. Because I want to see what these guys do first. So Lard, you're the one opening up here because you're gonna make things a lot easier for us. What is Rupture like for you? Let's do that.
Fire!
Oh! That's good.
That stank of corruption. To war!
Okay. Turret goes live. 75, 60. He can do 10. What about with your Falcon Punch? Does just run up and punch shit for 9 damage. Nice. Alright. That's a 100% shot. That is an 83. Let's start off like this.
It hit the plate.
Yeah, it did. Actually, we're gonna use... We'll use that turret. Oh, one off. I don't think it can split itself, though, because if it clones, it just dies. Yeah. Alright. Things to do.
Don't worry about it.
Haywire protocol this. We can shut it down or do temporary control. I want control. Come on, good roll. Yeah. Turret's mine now. I like how they're really casual about this. Okay.
All right.
Can't get anywhere with her. May have to break concealment for this guy. I think I will.
I'm game. Let's finish this. Got it.
Okay.
Enough.
Ready for action.
Turret time. Oh, I can fire multiple times? Hell yeah.
You may ask, who's wearing the bow tie? You were the shark. Answer?
Yes. Still hacked. A lot of sectoid stuff moving around. A lot of stuff moving around. Okay. I love it when they fire on their own stuff. Oh, he's coming to attack him. Ha! That's why you don't get in close combat. And he's on fire. The Lancer just comes up here, tries to slash. Stiff gets his shit pushed in and runs away. Okay, those guys apparently can't hit the stationary object. Good to know. Snipers that can just shoot through walls. Just... who needs that? I can just shoot through this wall thing. Alright.
Got it.
Nice. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend.
Let's finish this.
Lard, I need you to get line of sight on that robot.
Fine.
Like, real bad.
Let's get crazy.
Pushing ahead.
Let's move.
Get all them in cover. Keep them that way. So much health now that we have these freaking large ass suits. Turret's still mine, right? Yeah. Turret doing work. Not really cover there. Take half
Don't
cover
claim
here.
too much. It may not come out right.
Robot down. Get Hergelman up here. The turret's gonna be unhacked, I think, next turn.
Eat tofu or watch movies where people kiss in the rain and shit.
Still hacked. Kai's coming up on us on our left flank, though. I don't really know. I'll send a battle scanner back that way with Salvo. With her. I don't see anything there. Which is good.
Heading out.
All honesty, we're gonna blow up this turret now. Kinda have
That
to.
armor's tough.
You're welcome.
I'm still here.
Get people to set up and reload.
Nice.
Got it.
I don't know why the cloak symbol's still there, because we're not hidden anymore. Far from it.
In technical terms, that's known as laziness.
All right already.
Proceed.
Lard actually needs to reload his gun. Something's walking over there to the right that's just knocking down trees. Let's move Hergel. Yeah. Let's just go for the full scout. What's the worst that can happen? He's gonna be an Overwatch afterwards anyways. No eyes. Oh, no. Yep, we can see there's a big nasty there. The question is, sniper can't shoot at him yet. Where Chris is, they don't have eyesight to either.
On it.
So we know where we're moving our people up to. And then we're going to do a round of reloads.
Got some advent here.
Shit. So just a trooper and a sectopod. That's the good news. Taser face. Not so much. Not what I wanted. Turing. Turing, get up and over. Yeah, why not? Okay. Bot Ross ain't fucking around. Found that out. Lard can't make it into cover behind him. You can't make it into cover. Spike can make it into cover behind him, so he will.
I'm on it. Everybody be ready.
We're just gonna get everybody else up into positions.
Covering ground. Let's move.
Be very careful.
Yes, sir.
Ketchup. I love ketchup so much.
Done. Keep an eye on him.
You legally forfeit your right to cry, eat tofu, or watch movies where people kiss in the rain and shit.
Alright, let's see what these guys do. Nope.
There's no end to
Good
this.
miss. Not quite with that shotgun.
Down.
Is he firing it? Yeah, Bot Ross. Dude, Bot Ross. Freaking agile as heck. Okay, Unforgiven. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Let's shoot some chumps. Shots on chumps.
Shot failed to connect.
I noticed. That's alright. Let's have you face off. Eh. Oh well.
Adjusting aim.
Alright. We have a flank? That's a flank? Sure. I guess. The game says it's a flank. I'm not gonna say no.
Gotcha.
Good. Alright.
Here comes the fire.
Get
Here
Bot
comes
Ross
the
to move
fire.
up. Big robot too. %, 54. Well, I think we need to... This thing has been the bane of the majority of my XCOM existence and has killed the majority of my people. Or injured them. So it needs to go down, and it needs to go down hard. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take it down hard. Nothing with him yet. Taserface. Taserface. It's gonna move up.
All right.
Good.
I'm game. Let's finish this.
Run and gun
Yes, sir.
for the flank. That's the alien facility. Or the forge facility. Yeah. Oh. Pilot's dead. It's now going to turn into a robot. Okay. What else do we have? We got two guys who can shoot.
Understood.
We'll use this chain shot here, Lard. That's how you do it.
Part the demons from their flesh.
We'll get her Casey Law up all the way here.
Let's move.
Whew.
Heads up.
All right.
It's all wet and slick and it's ready to go. So let's get ready to go and do it.
Reloads for everybody.
On the same page. I'm reloading. What is it?
Not a problem. Oh yeah.
This way.
Okay.
Nice.
Apparently she can reload twice. We'll step her up all the way.
Sure thing. I'm on it. Hold position.
I'm really worried about just like getting in there and like, I don't know, it just says investigate the forge. Like
Ketchup. I love ketchup so much.
So noted. Ready.
still a lot of movement. Question. Okay.
It's all wet and slick and it's ready to go. So let's get ready to go and do it.
Let's get everybody into position.
There's not much time.
I really don't want to get her on top.
Roger that.
Yes, sir.
This is going to be some good old-fashioned fun.
This way.
Don't plan too much. It may not come out right.
Nobody gets past us. Clear?
Stay close.
Okay.
What is it?
Big deal! I can use innuendo too! Blowjobs!
I've got the key to the facility. And it's right here. Yep. I want to do it. Let me do it.
Now!
Thank you. Knock, knock. Okay. The point is, we're just gonna start blowing up some walls until we get line of sight on some bitches. That's a good one. Hello. Alright, we're just gonna overwatch everybody for a turn.
What the hell was that?
Just like that. Here we go. Damn it. There we go.
God bless my friend.
Do they know what to do? They don't know what to do.
Eyes on an advent position.
Thanks a lot. Bye.
Thanks a lot. Bye. That looks like an advanced robot.
Who's next?
Cereal. So, guess what? Action refunded.
That's right.
Overwatch removed. Which means now Bot Ross. Move on up.
These aren't civilians. They're Advent.
Yes, and judging by the subject's condition, I would say it was recently manufactured.
No wonder they just keep coming.
It's a clean room.
There. Look at that. Look at that. That easy.
Okay, now we move up.
I forgot how tight these suits are.
First it's human bodies. Now we're finding Advent. Something tells me they didn't abduct these ones.
Looks more like a production facility to me. The configuration is different. Is it possible? Could this be where the Advent forces are coming from?
Nothing is beyond the realm of possibility when dealing with the aliens.
Now I want cookies!
Movement from the left. This wall is burning. Hopefully it breaks down so we can just waltz right in. I can't call Sky Ranger. Shit. Alright.
I understand. Understood.
time. Throwing the hook. On my way.
Got it.
We're just gonna cover. Slow clear.
Let's go. Ready for action?
Ketchup. I love ketchup so much.
Pushing ahead.
What the fuck is a ref?
That's what I wanted. Sectobot. And just regular Sectobot. Alright.
Okay.
This is Avenger. Package is in range.
Bob Ross uppercut. Oh, that was dirty. Alright.
Yes.
Yes.
Can't believe there's still cover.
Let's go eat, huh? No, or maybe it is.
It's a Big Daddy, like if Big Daddy could still move after you murdered it.
Right.
It doesn't follow the cover rules anymore, so I can just move on up and hopefully... Yep.
I'm just getting started.
Where's Hergelman? He's the best hacker of them all. Except we may need to use Taserface. Well, he'll be in position next turn.
On Overwatch.
Ready for action.
Somebody bring me a sandwich. Kids these days and their crazy language, am I right?
Wow, that's some stuff. Open the stasis tube. What's in the box? What's in the box?
It's just like the one.
Carefully. Preserve the specimen at all costs.
Confirmed acquisition of the package. Move to evac.
Okay. So we gotta carry this thing?
Will do.
All right. Let's move.
Yes, sir.
Shoot, let's get crazy.
must hurry.
Understood.
I've had enough of this.
Okay.
Don't plan too much. It may not come out right. Ellen, how am I doing, huh?
Very good. One less to plague us.
Push ahead. On the move.
I almost feel bad for that squad. Almost.
Reinforcements.
I'm not worried about the reinforcements. Let's get Hergelman and the body out. Okay.
Status confirmed. Target package in custody.
Good. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay a trap for the our friendos that we got coming here.
Fantastic things will happen. I think you'll enjoy it.
On my way. We're in position.
Move out.
Covering ground.
Got it.
Okay, double time.
So in turn, these guys are gonna show up. And be like, oh my god, it's XCOM. What are we ever going to do? And then we're just gonna be like, peace, and get out in our Sky Ranger.
Left.
Oh my god, it is XCOM.
You drive me crazy.
Yeah.
Let's move.
We're about to do the classic, what I like to call the classic XCOM's parting shots. Alright, rocket launcher. I haven't used this all game. All mission. I can't hit that guy down there. That's sad. That makes me a little sad.
Did you miss me? I will not be stopped. Only the best.
Parting shots from XCOM.
Bring fury to the enemy. Success is measured in blood. Yours or your enemies.
We've got what we came for. Let's get clear of the area.
Flawless victory. By the way, this is the furthest I've ever gotten in an XCOM campaign, just FYI. Figure I should let you all know that. %, shot range, 7 damage, most enemies killed per turn, 1.3, 86% coverage. Moved furthest was Hergelman, most under fire, super heavy turret. So the turret was under fire the most for our team. Colonel Spike with the most attacks, and Lard Teammaker with the most damage dealt. I think we're doing good. This is gonna get us some supplies, which we need. And we're gonna start doing some proving ground projects, which is good. We gotta make us some war suits and wraith suits. Yeah. You hit every shot. You had some clutch shots there, too. Let's see what we brought back with the spoils of war here.
The squad made it back whole, and the aliens paid the price. Great work, Commander.
Deadeye. I guess we're gonna go to Reaper because she is our Blade Master. Botros. Intimidate. When targeted by an attack, the enemy has a chance to panic or overdrive. While overdrive is active, break through walls and cover by moving. I'm gonna come in like a wrecking ball.
Within the confines
Codex
of the
Brain.
suit we recovered,
Stasis suit.
we have found what could very well be the prototype for Advent's seemingly limitless forces. Even focusing my efforts solely on this.
New objective added.
Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
Your efforts continue to impress, Commander. The loss of this facility and the recovery of the alien specimen will no doubt impede their work on the Avatar project.
We need intel. Let's go back to what we can... Proving grounds. Choose a project. Spider suit, exosuit, wraith suit, war suit. Wraith suit.
I'll send word as soon as we're finished.
War suit. Battlefield medicine. Good.
Our work is proceeding as expected, Commander.
He's gonna do everything fast. Let's go to black market. We don't have anything else we can do right now. Let's go and gain
Setting
intel.
course for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
Because we do.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
It's
I
alien
have come
science
to
and neurowhip.
suspect that this creature's unusual appearance is somehow directly connected to its notable psionic aptitude. The aliens always have some reasoning to their actions, even as twisted as it is often revealed to be.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Landed UFO. Codex, Elite Shield Bearer, Advent Sentinel, Archon, Sidewinder, Serpians, Insectopod.
Setting course for the Western U.S. Precinct.
Yes. Yes and yes. Alright, first things first. Let's clear the squad. I want to bring Patrice, Bot Ross, Gina, oh, I can't bring her yet. Kim, Geo. Bring some backup, some quote-unquote other members. Oh, too many sharpshooters. Taserface. What do I have in my current squad? I've got Assault, Assault, Robot, Sniper, Assault, Grenader. I could use another Grenader or Specialist. Do I have another Specialist? I do not. Okay. Oh, Grenader. We do. Don Perry. Alright. Make weapons available. Yes. Make utility items available. Every single time. He's got Congo. What is Congo? Suppression ability, front-loaded magazine. I know what that's about. I think I know what that's about. It's alright, it could be in the wrong window. Okay, he's good. Bot Ross, fine. Gina. Spartacus. Spartacus is good. Lori is good. Mad Cat is what she's been using. Let's try Boss Lady. The Boss Lady seems like a very good gun. Yeah, we're gonna get some other squad members with some experience here. Or try to, at least.
The Resistance has been making moves against the aliens in this area, and it looks like they managed to disable a UFO on the ground. We're moving in to secure the site. Eliminate any hostile resistance and seize whatever gear you can from that ship.
Be very careful with the grenades, but otherwise, go in, shoot all the stuff. Oh. XCOM failed to work. We crashed XCOM, guys. We crashed it. That's all right though. We can get it back up again. In the meantime, I think I can just add some music in the background while we deal. Let's, where are we? Here we are. What do we want to listen to in the meantime? Here we go. Nice little XCOM crash. Just gotta wait for the game to come back up. Horribles. There we go, we'll mute at that then. Because it looks like we're back. XCOM 2! Pew! Finger guns. Okay. Let's go back to what we were doing.
Setting course for West Africa.
Let's try this again. And we'll just launch with the main team. Let's see if we get another crash or not.
Deployed. Squad green to deploy.
Resistance forces managed to disable a UFO that's set down in this region. And we've got an opportunity here to grab valuable tech from it before the aliens have a chance to recover. Eliminate any hostile resistance in the area and secure the site to retrieve the assets.
Operation Pungent Laughter. No crashing this time. That's alright, because the A-team's here.
Menace 1-5, UFO site coordinates locked in. Move to secure the area, neutralize all hostiles.
Xenos presence detected.
And that is where we are headed.
Roger that.
This is all pretty simple. We're gonna just move up as fast as we can. Okay. First pod.
Kids these days in their crazy language, am I right?
Let's go right up here and take a look.
Pushing ahead.
Double time, people!
He's gonna want to get line of sight as soon as or he's gonna be obviously our scout like usual.
Okay.
Move swiftly.
Okay. These guys.
You legally forfeit your right to cry, eat tofu,
Ready for
or
action.
watch movies where people kiss in the rain and shit.
Covering nigh.
On it.
am I doing, huh?
Lard, is there any place you can take cover?
Understood. So noted.
Rocket launcher to start the mission. Right there.
I will not be stopped.
Overwatch ambush. Okay.
Menace 1-5, we just picked up an outbound signal coming from the UFO. It's some kind of distress beacon. You need to get inside that ship and shut down the signal before they send their whole fleet after us.
I know.
All right.
You're in Portland now, sucker!
Sweeping.
Heading out. Affirmative. Covering now.
He's still concealed, so we're gonna move him up. See what our elf eyes can see.
Yes, sir.
Much like Legolas.
Get ready.
Let's go.
Oh, hi, Danny.
How do you see them? I mean, I'm not complaining, but how?
Stay dead. This looks interesting.
I mean, I can see how you see him now. Let's do it this way, I guess. Open the door. Because we're gonna have line of sight. Elite trooper. Yeah, trooper's gotta. Trooper goes. Bot Ross. Can Bot Ross punch? Bot Ross can punch. Bot Ross punch. Pulled everything. Alright, everything has been pulled. Everything has been pulled.
I'll handle it. Just watch my back. Understood. Damn it. Enough.
She has run and gun, right? Yes, she does. Where's her maximum range envelope, though? The worst comes to worst, I just run and gun her and then have to overwatch.
Let's move. Unacceptable. acceptable.
Sprint for Overwatch. Not necessarily a bad thing. Whoa! Hopefully that won't come back to bite me in the ass.
I'll take the high road. Hit the armor.
Understood.
Big deal! I can use innuendo too! Blowjobs!
Whoa! The hell was that?
Knock it off.
Okay.
Not a problem.
First lightning hands him.
Targets eliminated.
That's why a face-off gunner is pretty darn deadly.
Will do.
Menace 1-5, that's the distress beacon. Move in and disable it before the aliens get a bead on the UFO.
I'll handle it! Just watch my back! I got him.
I didn't know he could pick up stuff. That's cool to know.
We just get all kinds of happy little things. God bless my friend.
Let's try the slash. Okay.
Don't let up!
Yes.
Kinda need this to die.
Too slow.
We've knocked out the alien distress signal. Looks like the skies are quiet.
Ready for action.
Okay.
Yes. Deploy charges.
Will do.
This should do it.
Let's end this.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Like almost all the wounders, all my soldiers were wounded. The hell? Those things are not nice at those AoE psychic attacks. Not nice in the slightest. This is why we keep Warden armor on. So that was the mission. I think it went really well, all things considering. We're gonna have to use a B team next turn time, though. We had that many people get hurt. Come on. To repair Bot Ross, but at least Bot Ross we can keep sending out on missions. Hopefully it gives us a bunch of supplies. Really kind of need them at this point in the game. No promotions either. Ugh. But supplies though, yes. Elerium crystals, Elerium cores. And a lot of injured personnel. 6 days, 4 days, 11 days. I want engineering.
Hey, Commander.
Good, you're repairing them. Just building items. It's got 200 supplies. Could build the alien psi amp. Just bypass. Go right to the best one. Which we will. We only got one psi soldier, but I think right now. Anodized chassis.
All those people, millions of innocent lives unknowingly walking right into the aliens' trap. We should have realized sooner. We knew the aliens couldn't be trusted.
Yeah, intel.
Avenger plotting new course.
Intel we need. To review our soldiers, where is she? It's Kathleen, Pendragon, Scott. Stasis shield. Let's get her back into the Scilab. Fuse.
Not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing. Yes, Commander.
I'll see that work
Since we
begins
finished a lot of those,
Commander.
now we can go into science.
I'll contact you when I have a
Let's
full
just do some
report
major
available.
projects.
Strategic resource located.
Good. All right. I'm gonna make contact with them
Course for East Asia.
to then make contact to go to the other facility. Decrease supplies, protect the device. A hidden event, I could definitely use the other extra engineer. I'll confirm this one.
Setting course for Sector 11, West Africa.
Commander, if we have to, we can send the Spark units back into combat even when they're beat up.
I plan on it. Large still wounded. She's on mission. So let's take the Psi Operative. Let's go utility with the Psi Op.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
In the pipe, 5x5.
Dr. Tygan has picked up a signal from a hidden alien communications relay sending data to the Advent network from this area. Anything we can do to disrupt the aliens' logistics increases our chances of stopping their progress.
So there's 6
We'll need to
aliens
secure
on
the
this
area
mission.
and eliminate any hostiles, then destroy the relay before they finish their transmission.
6 aliens on this mission, plus destroy the relay. I really gotta remember I gotta put Beep not in that kind of suit anymore, in the regular suit.
Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
Yes, sir. Going up! On the move.
Okay. I guess they're doing it in pods of 2. Would be my guess.
Covering ground.
Ah, no!
All right, let's move!
Today, the paint salesman's in town.
Robo Ross has the best armor now.
Affirmative.
Go, go, go!
Tell me she doesn't have line of sight on those guys?
I'm on it.
Confirmed.
What does she have? Stasis.
We will overcome!
Bonus action.
Heading there now.
Oh, that's just dirty. Doesn't count as moving, so I still get to use her sniper rifle.
In my sights.
You aren't made of gasoline, metal, or bacon! Get the fuck out!
Let's move.
Weapons ready.
Move taser face up.
Today you can eat from plastic spoon.
They've got our position!
Dead.
Who's next?
Dead. Keep it going.
Stay dead. Damn it.
Heading out! Advent forces on the ground! Hard target, minimal damage. Sure thing.
Run and gun would get me to there.
I'll take it from here. Let's move.
Assaults, man.
I'll send you there myself.
You can just hack something. Bot Ross.
Shoot, let's get crazy.
It's gonna overdrive. Can he? Oh, he can.
This is where you take out all your hostilities and frustrations.
Beat the devil out of it.
Pushing ahead.
All right.
Solid copy.
Okay, double time.
Maybe.
Heads up, we got more incoming.
Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
If you aren't made of gasoline, metal, or bacon, get the fuck out!
This way.
Got it.
We're about to have company.
Okay, boys. See you.
Let's move already. Overwatch.
Understood. Ready for action?
I feel bad for these guys. I really do.
Advent troops spotted. You want some more?
I got a gut feeling.
Moving to Overwatch.
Now I want
Ready
cookies!
for action?
Okay.
Affirmative. Covering now.
There they are.
Son of a gun of a mountain.
Shot failed to connect.
I don't quite have a running gun up yet, but not really a problem.
Let's do this. No retreat.
Inspire. Okay, so he can take an additional move.
I'm on my way.
It's only 46%. Why? Oh, it's because it's rapid fire. What do you say we start breaking down some defenses?
Say again? Time for some payback.
That's right, payback time, and boom. No more armor. Good.
I got him.
Okay, concentrate.
Okay, let's move.
Well, let's get the run and gun sprint on.
Some game. Let's finish this.
At least get her into cover. Okay. Mission accomplished.
Just a warm-up.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are
Hopefully those
down
people
and the
didn't
area
need
is
those
secure.
buildings
Status
at all.
Confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Operation Iron Fire complete. New houses will be built. Better houses, best houses. We're gonna make the aliens pay for it. Gonna make those damn aliens pay for those houses. And we're never under fire the entire mission, which is good. Yeah, 10 out of 10 houses. Best houses. Gonna be huge.
Continue to exceed expectations while working with limited resources. Impressive, Commander.
Ever vigilance too good of a perk not to take.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
We have people in resistance comms right now. Can I upgrade? No. Because we're going to want to upgrade one of those so we can start taking more people, because we have to contact more stuff.
Just like the one we found the commander in.
On the surface, yes. But in function... Ah, Commander, excellent. We can begin. It is no secret that Advent soldiers possess both human and alien genetic characteristics. Preliminary analysis led me to believe that this was the result of direct modifications made to a pre-existing human host. Prisoners, or perhaps even unwitting volunteers.
See your local Advent recruiter today.
However, the reality is something else entirely. The Advent troopers at the facility we discovered, including the specimen before you, were manufactured. Each soldier possesses a unique genetic code. Predominantly human, of course, but with some fragments left open.
Left open for what?
Whatever alien DNA Advent wishes to insert. Sectoid, mutant, even the species our soldiers refer to as berserker. In all cases, human genetic material serves as a bonding agent, holding the strands together.
Human material? You mean the stuff we found at the Black Site facility?
Precisely. The key component in their soldier manufacturing process.
So we've been fighting ourselves this entire time.
In a way. But I believe there's more to it than that. The human DNA in this specimen bears one key difference from the entirety of the sequences decoded in the Shadow Chamber. Psionic sensitivity. Given the sheer volume of strands involved, this cannot be accidental.
Screening process at the clinics. Avatar.
The potential power of a being created with this template is significant. Central. Had we not intercepted it before the process was completed...
I know, Doctor.
Basically, funky shit's happening. Stray dogs would like intel.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
We need to continue making contact here.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Alien facility coordinates locked in, Commander.
Got our war suit now. Solace sounds good. Domination sounds pretty good too. Let's sustain.
Signals coming through clear.
New regional contacts located.
Yeah, I know. I want to build stall radio relay.
Central, Commander, excellent. My analysis of the fragment...
New objective added.
It looks like we've got our work cut out for us, Commander.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Discordia. Increases battle scanner capacity by 2, increases hit points by 2, increases mobility. Ooh, that is a good
Greetings,
suit.
Commander. I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Reading you loud and clear.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Epic Wraith suit. Increases defense by hyper-visible enemies, decreases damage taken from enemy shield barrier. Provides the user with the ability, once per mission, provides 5 shields for 3 turns.
I await your orders, Commander. I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology.
Spider
I'll have the
hosting with the
report
4
assembled
viewers.
as soon
Thank
as the
you.
research is complete.
I don't know what to do. Heavy weapon probably good. Heavy weapon doesn't need experimental heavy weapon. Shredder gun. Wrist-mounted slug thrower sprays cone razor particles, damaging multiple enemies, shredding their armor. Flamethrower. Venom rounds. Another shredder. Oh doggy. Getting someplace now.
Setting course for the Australian sector.
God. Did I just go all the way around the map?
Clear, Commander. No further sign of the pursuing UFO.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Mag deflector. So new research.
Commander? I'll see that work begins immediately.
We're just gonna keep powering and
Contact you when I have a
pouring
full
down.
report available. These findings will likely prove crucial to our
Spark
ongoing
chassis.
efforts, Commander.
Blast vest, increased defense, battery. Good.
I am ready to begin on your order, Commander. I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Let's keep continuing rotating. Instantly does a small amount of guaranteed damage. Applies rupture to target. Yeah, do that. Schism.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Hello, Commander. I had fully expected to find that the aliens were conducting...
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
I'm gonna ignore those supplies for right now, as much as I don't want to. I know, dark event, blah blah blah.
We want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project. We should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
I plan on it.
We've established contact with the local resistance forces in this region, Commander. We're ready to move on the coordinates we pulled from the Codex.
Codex Advanced Gunner Elite Chrysalid Sidewinder Serpents.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
Let's get rid of Albatross and take on for him.
Provides a range of movement that technically violates the laws of physics. There's also a grappling hook for good measure.
Brimstone. She's got, this is what? Blast vest, increases armor. Against explosions, tactical sensor, increases defense of enemies within a tile, advanced elixir. Yep. Bring the venom rounds. No grenade for him. Moving right along.
calling this heavy power armor the War Suit. This is as tough and strong as we can make it, with plenty of power for handling heavy weapons.
That's about as good as that's gonna get. By the way. Rocket, shredder, shredder gun. Let's get Will back in here. Oh yeah. Such good, much damage, such explosion, much kill.
Sky Ranger
Squad green to deploy.
Shen and Tygan barely managed codex thing they had down in the shadow chamber. We're guessing this may be its origin point, but can't know for sure. Based on the fight it put up, I'd expect heavy resistance either way. Good luck down there.
Operation Hellstrike. Yep, this is gonna be a fun one.
Target coordinates are just ahead. Move to investigate the site. Hostile presence is currently unknown, but expect the worst.
Let's do this.
Okay, so I guess we're just going this way.
Grappling! Hostile targets in sight.
Oh, there's a codex to Skulljack.
Commander, that codex provides the ideal opportunity to infiltrate the Advent network. We will need to move in with the Skulljack to initiate the process.
Right.
Get Turing over here. And get these guys going this way.
Confirm.
I'm walking. Okay, you don't have to get your feathers all ruffled.
What is it?
I'm gonna see if I can't get this skulljacking done right away.
There.
on my way.
Deflection.
Got one.
Yes, sir.
I hope it doesn't move. Don't move. Don't move. Overwatch means nothing.
There we go.
Oh.
Commander, I believe we are seeing something entirely new. An alien species that has so far managed to elude capture or observation by resistance forces. I strongly advise a cautious approach.
Okay.
On the same page.
God's Fall apparently is the name of that.
Sweeping.
Ha! Danger, you're done!
Lots of stuff. We like stuff. Just move everybody up now. And get on with the rest of the mission.
We must hurry.
All right, let's move!
Got it. Moving.
Because we're getting close to the end game now. We've got no more to research.
Who asked you?
Enemies from the side.
Let's get crazy.
This is only a cone. Alright. Gives me an additional action point.
Try. We will have
Nice.
Yes. You will beg before you perish, scum! To victory!
It's gonna get him on Overwatch.
Will do. We're in position.
Now get him to Overwatch too. All right, we're doing things.
Will do. Okay, everyone. Weapons at the ready.
This guy may be the one that doesn't trigger Overwatch, though. Yeah, it's not. He just runs. Alright, we got a runner. Bot Ross, please.
Heading out.
Just give her it's leg service. I thought it was gonna give her a running gun. Now I'm a little disappointed.
Thought you'd like that.
Heading out.
Let's see if that catches up. Using the line of sight shot. It does. Not a great one. Oh wait, Hergelman. Yes. You have shot? Yeah, you do. Hill bullets him. Kill him.
I'm on it.
Move everybody up and get everybody in defensive positions.
Okay, everyone. Weapons at the ready.
All right.
We might actually get there.
Follow me.
Double time, people!
I hear chrysalids. I hear chrysalids. Let's go one right there. Oh. I am not enjoying that.
Heads up!
Really?
Can't get rid of me that easy.
Acknowledged. I've had enough of this.
Hergelman's the only one with the med kit, which may or may not be a bad thing.
Yes.
And Bob Ross is gonna get a level up.
First of all, let me take just a moment to thank you for allowing me back into your homes.
Just do Gremlin heal on her. She may not need it, but yeah, it got rid of that poison.
On it.
Okay.
Double move to Overwatch.
As you say. Keep it on.
Not a problem.
I think all that's left is chrysalids, which means
I'm on it. my way. On Overwatch.
Send the robot that can't be poisoned first. That's probably the best idea. Oh look, chrysalids. Come on, come to Papa.
Watch your step here. That armor's tough.
Nice. Best way to deal with those things? You want to shoot me or melee me? I'll punch you back. Tip for tat.
On the same page.
It's just out of the gun range, but plasma grenade. Yep.
Time for some payback.
Time for grenade time. I still need to figure out what I need to research that's going to give me the next level of grenade launchers. Because I've only got advanced. Oh. Food to thought while we're just kind of playing mop up in this operation now. Lard's pretty far back.
Yes.
But, Lard, you do have grenades.
Brothers, attack!
You have grenades that can reach.
I am victorious.
Loud and clear.
Keep waiting for the other shoe to drop at some point.
Okay, okay, you don't have to get your feathers all ruffled.
Move, move, move!
More movement to the left. Yeah, the left.
Let's have some more fun.
I'm not sure what we were expecting to find out here, but this definitely...
It's the same rift the Codex used when it appeared. This thing could lead anywhere. It may not even be pointing at Earth.
As with most things, we'll likely need to bring it back to the ship for further examination.
Oh, good thing I'm in good position for this. Where's Lard?
Move.
Step back.
That's all its armor. Good night, sweet prince.
That's how it's done.
Heading out. Sweeping.
If you aren't made of gasoline, metal, or bacon, get the fuck down!
Fire at will.
Don't plan too much. It may not come out right.
Okay. Concentrate. On my way.
Yeah, we're getting pretty good, Lard, at just
Everyone be ready.
one-shotting down enemies.
Sure thing. Ready to rock. Come get some.
I think. Can I put it? Right there.
In my sights.
One-shot enemies is something we do good.
Nobody gets past.
Don't plan too much. It may not come out right.
So, wet, slick, there we go. So let's get ready to go.
I can use innuendo too. Blowjobs.
See, the thing is, there's a pod walking around here somewhere. And I don't... Is it further back? Can't be much... I mean, we're pretty much in the area. And my headphones are telling me everything is to our left.
Who asked you? Ready for action.
Music doesn't change.
Somebody bring me a sandwich.
Got it. Loud and clear. Fire at will.
Just gonna keep getting ourselves into better firing positions.
Very intriguing, I mean.
Yes. I will cover you.
Okay, let's move. Everybody be ready.
There's one. Over on the right.
Okay, let's move. Get ready.
Speak quickly. Sweeping.
Understood.
Scanning.
Got him.
Status confirmed. All hostile contacts in the AO have been eliminated. The gateway is secure. Status confirmed. Commander, we've secured the psionic gateway, and recovery teams are en route to the site. Now it's up to Tigan and Shen to figure out what this thing does.
Operation Hellstrike. Now we have a psionic gate. Yay.
Yay!
Yay! That means teleportation, I think. And final boss fight soon. Because we also took down an avatar while we were in this mission as well. Thanks to careful planning and hacking something in the face. So far so good. Things are going well. We're kind of gotten out of our spiral and into our final home stretch, because I think it's just a couple of research projects now and final mission. Nothing new there. Bot Ross gets leveled up. Repair. Send the bit to a damaged robotic ally and repair it. Advanced bits can repair it slightly more. Or Bombard. Launch a bit in a visible location where this is a powerful explosive blast. Advance will do more damage. Yeah, bombard.
Commander, although I firmly believe the specimen we have recovered is crucial to the aliens' efforts, we currently do not have the means of
New objective added.
Based on what your team...
New objective added.
Upgrade the shadow chamber. Complete the Cheyenne Gate project.
In order to analyze the alien psionic gateway we recovered, we will need to make the appropriate modifications to the shadow chamber first, Commander. Yes, Commander. The Elders have always been elusive. Aside from the occasional monument, I don't imagine most of the people in the city centers have ever actually seen one in person. Knowing now that the Elders are apparently suffering at the hands of some terminal affliction explains their absence from the public eye. More importantly, what sort of ailment could possibly be beyond their vast curative abilities? Greetings, Commander. I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this
Alright,
technology.
we need supplies.
I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
The aliens clearly did not intend for this artifact to be found, Commander. Its loss will no doubt be a significant blow to their efforts.
Avenger plotting new course.
And we're gonna get supplies.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Advanced aim, increase critical hit damage. The Dutch is definitely going to be a
Yes,
shotgun I'm going to use.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available. The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Cannon. Hyperion!
Commander?
Don't have any more research to do. Okay.
Commander, the lab is currently idle. We're wasting valuable time and resources by not conducting any research. Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible.
Avenger plotting new course.
Chrysler, the Gatekeeper, Elite Advent Rocketeer.
Setting course for the Eastern U.S. Precinct.
So this is the highest level bit. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Increase damage done by 1, decrease aim by 5, superior laser sight. Now, what's it, Luna? Increase damage is 3. Get him the new... It was Minerva, right? No, Duchess. Why is Pendragon here? Is she still out? Yeah, I thought so. Go team, punch things in the face.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
We are like at the end of the game, getting close to the end here, folks.
We just got word the aliens are hitting a resistance outpost with everything they've got, and our people don't stand a chance against them. We're heading in to secure the area.
Humanity
Eliminate
City.
all enemy contacts.
We can go in, we can go in.
Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
This way.
Chrysalids. Okay. I think we'll just go to here.
Okay, let's move.
On my way.
So we know the chrysalids are there.
Swiftly.
Cool. We got the pull. He has a rocket, which I'm not keen on using. Instead,
Who asked you?
can we get Demon Star up here? Yes, we can.
Get going.
Get the shredder gun on
I
these guys.
will have my vengeance. One woman army.
Did that hurt anybody? Nope. Okay.
That's how it's done.
First set of hostiles dealt with. I think now we just kind of move up everybody and get them into ready positions.
Okay.
And use the shots fired against the civilian populace as kind of a meter.
So let's go.
Guard the perimeter.
No. She can.
Copy that.
Movement left. Left center. Center. Left. Far left. Corey Harris died. Okay. He will be missed.
Starting to get cooked.
Lard is on fire. Like you do.
So noted.
Music changed. Don't like it when the music changes like that. get him to Wraith.
All right, let's move. Damn it. Heads up!
He dodged. Saw him dodge.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Solid copy.
Alright, we need to move everybody up.
Speak quickly. In my sights.
Taser face.
Alright, I see you later.
Alright, see you later. Those guys are Overwatches. Lard.
Good.
Still on fire.
Yes, sir.
Chrysalid poison, but I think he gets healed too from the armor he's wearing. Patrol on the right? Still that one in the center there.
No!
Keep showing me right there. It's like, hey you. Yeah, you might want to check over this way. See what's over here? We keep showing it to you. Where's Demon Star?
Heading out.
She's got 4 battle scanners in this suit, which is amazing.
Got a burrow here.
Okay, that was why the music was
What did you
playing.
expect?
I know!
Yeah, Gremlin Hill Spike. Because he's got the poison in him too. And we're going to want to get rid of that. Wow, 7 HP. We got some,
Let's go. Go! I'll cover you. Yes, sir.
I'm walking.
First of all, let me take just a moment to thank you for allowing me back into your homes.
Move. The Resistance managed to recover and restore a handful of these mobile communications jammers over the years. With a few makeshift repairs, these things have proven invaluable to the Resistance effort.
They survived this long.
Weapons ready.
alright, we're almost there. Will's no longer on fire. That's good.
Heading out.
Will, you hear that? You're no longer on fire.
Grappling. Absolutely. Advent troops spotted.
There's our Rocketeers and our cyber thing. Good. Good. Get our overdrive on.
Let's get crazy.
Shredder gun. Shredder gun. Nah, bombard. Oh, it didn't do anything to armor? Oh, but it destroyed cover, though. Yeah, it's beginning. Yeah, I can imagine. It's just because of weapon range and defense. Okay.
I'm on my way. Come on, you've got to get out of here.
Storm gun, good.
Stay dead.
I forgot how tight these suits are.
I don't know how that tower is still standing, but I'm not going to question.
Very intriguing, I mean.
Confirm. Attack!
Man, Lard, you're hitting those ruptures like it's something fierce.
A worthy strike.
When you killed that guy, he was like, what?
Understood. Fire at will.
Nope. Nope.
Damn it.
I have a serious problem.
That guy ran into fire. I'm not even. Alright, so this is gonna cause everything else to spawn up. Yes? No? Maybe?
Ready for action.
Covered.
Okay, everyone. Weapons at the ready.
Stay here.
Ready for action?
There's our faceless. I feel bad for this thing. It's about to get wrecked.
Let's end this.
Scanning.
Sweeping.
Let's get started.
Yes.
On it.
Chrysalid? Okay.
Going up. to Overwatch.
Let's try and play this game.
This be your reckoning.
Well, I can double move him to here and he'll get on Overwatch when they charge.
In my sights.
Same with Hergelman. Unless he has eyes on target. He does. Good.
You're welcome.
Nah, just run him all the way here.
Okay, double time.
Gotta get these faceless close. Bot Ross can book it.
Sure. Too slow.
Yes?
Menace 1-5, status
There it
confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Hang the banner. Mission accomplished. Hang that banner proud over the Avenger. Mission accomplished. A lot of stuff, a lot of movement. Spike moved the most. Got shot at the most too. Casey had the most damage. I mean, when you roll 2 14s on Overwatch shots, that tends to happen. I think this team's almost ready. Operation Witch Dance. Stop at it. 100% more. 10.14 damage on total mission. Chrysalids, Gatekeeper, Faceless. Just
Hello, Commander.
What was I doing? I think I was it research? Make contact, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. What was this?
Avenger plotting new course.
Yeah. So we're waiting for that shadow project.
We are now prepared to autopsy the body of the powerful being we recovered, Commander. I feel that we may be on the cusp of attaining a complete This creature represents a near-perfect fusion of human and...
Okay. Don't care. The Avatar project is going to be complete soon.
The aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project.
I noticed.
If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Strategic resource located. Avenger plotting new course.
It won't be easy, but I think it's the only option we have.
This specimen, this being is something else entirely. Something beyond anything we have ever seen. And yet somehow, our troops once again prevailed.
Priority.
New objective added.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders. We have the target site locked in, Commander. This is our chance to strike at Advent's heart. Once we control the network tower, we can finally show the world what the aliens are doing. There's no turning back after this.
Okay. So, what we have here is the final part of the game. We've got the team for it. We've got the everything. I think we got the team for it. How are my soldiers doing? Nobody's wounded. We've almost got enough intel.
It looks like we finally got a shot at breaking Advent.
Setting course.
Yep. So what the plan is we're going to farm up some intel. And then we're going to go and just do the missions. But we're not doing them tonight. We're not finishing the game tonight.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
I know. Two deaths so far. Only 2 deaths in total. Gotta see how much total. 110 is what we need. Ignore. They're gonna be like, why are you skipping the missions?
Urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
Okay, that's fine. Dark events. Supply drop.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
I know. I'm working on that.
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project.
Yeah.
Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
Okay. Get us back in here. Okay, we have enough intel. We're ready to go. We can build the squad. Nobody's hurt. We've got all the weapons we need.
Hello, Commander.
Just got tons and tons and tons of stuff. But that's gonna do it for tonight. hope everybody's enjoyed it.
You'll find anyone on board this ship who feels the least bit sorry to hear the elders are dying off. If anything, morale probably got a boost.
And we're gonna do the
word spread
final.
outside of the senior staff. Of course, there's always a catch. They've always got a scheme. And I get the impression we're gonna end up part of their cure whether we like it or not.
It's the final missions. Frostbow. Pulse pistol, Shadow Keeper. Shadow Keeper does 2 to 3. What is the beam pistol? 3 to 6. But everybody, that's going to do it for us tonight. Hopefully you've all enjoyed the stream. I've enjoyed doing it. We may finish tomorrow. Who knows? But this has been XCOM. I've been Spike at the game on play itself. Let's enjoy the look at all of our trophies before we head out. Have a great evening. We'll talk to you again soon.